The women identified as sexual assault victims of a former missionary doctor decades ago in Bangladesh says they never got their justice.
Yeah, they thought that would finally change when a West Michigan woman came forward to report the Wyoming doctor had molested her as a child. But a year after that happened, Ketchup was charged in Ottawa County. The case is still unresolved.
Target 8 investigator Ken Kolker, whose reports on Ketchum led to the local charge, has an update. All new at 6.
The women who say Dr. Don Ketchum molested them so many years ago at a Baptist missionary camp in Bangladesh wonder if they'll ever get to face him in court.
It felt like maybe something was finally going to happen to him because I knew there was nothing we could do.
Ketchum, who turns 87 in a week, was charged a year ago this week with first-degree sexual assault against a girl who was 4 or 5.
He used to be a doctor that I used to see.
The alleged victim, now 24, testified that it happened in the late 1990s at Ketchum's office in Allendale, that it happened during an exam while her mother was in the room.
I guess what they call is digitally penetrating me. Okay. With his hand.
She reported it first in 2011, but the investigation was reopened after Target 8 told the stories of 5 women he allegedly molested in Bangladesh when they were young. They were the children of missionaries, molested, they said, under the guise of medicine in the 1980s. Ketchum was never charged because it allegedly happened overseas and too many years ago.
A lot of bad memories. I remember my mom sitting in the corner of the room often, and he would have his back to her, doing things that he shouldn't do.
Cheryl Marshall was among those women. Now she and other women from that missionary camp in Bangladesh are listed as witnesses in the local case to help prove the alleged abuse is part of a pattern.
The girl that is bringing charges needs backup. She needs to know she's not alone. She needs to know that, you know, there were others that went through the exact same thing, and so I think it's important. It's hard, but it's important.
But the case in Ottawa County Circuit Court has been delayed repeatedly, the latest to determine if Ketchum is competent to stand trial.
We've gotten subpoenaed 5 different times, and every time we get it in our minds that we're going to go to this trial, we get a call or a letter saying they've postponed it again, and it's very difficult.
Difficult, she says, to draw on memories she has tried a lifetime to forget.
It's both. Anger, frustration. I mean, I'm scared. It's scary to think about going and testifying, and so you try to prepare yourself, and then it doesn't happen, so yeah.
Still, she says she wants to face Ketchum before he has to answer to God.
Too many people need justice.
Ketchum denied molesting children. He pleaded not guilty in the local case. Court records show he was to face a 2-day trial later this month, but that's been delayed. A date has not been set.